Hi planners, thanks so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. It's me, Chloe from Chloetry Plans, and I am back with another video. In this video, I am going to be doing a big unboxing of the Fall 2022 Seasonal Surprise Box from Erin Condren. I'm excited to be sharing this with you all today. I have seen all the contents in the box, and not only will I be sharing with you what the items are, but I'll also be talking about the value and if I think this box is worth the $80 that Erin Condren says that it is worth on their website. So let's not waste any time and get right into this video. Vendetta. This is your spoiler alert. If you do not want to know the surprise in the surprise box, this is the time for you to go ahead and click off the video because I am going to be showing all of the contents. If you want to purchase the box, unfortunately, the box is no longer available. However, I did include a general link to the website in my description. So if you want to check out the Erin Condren website, you can do that with the link in my description below. This is a surprise box, but oftentimes there are spoilers, and this is no exception. There were a few spoilers, so I can't wait to get into what those were and share the things that were not shown previous to the box being shipped. So let's get into it. When you open the box, you have this really pretty inside. It says, when you find balance, you find peace, in gold writing with some really pretty gold leaves. And then you also have this gold tissue paper. Once you look inside the box, you have a box here inside, and then you also have the contents and the little card here that tells you everything inside of the box and also gives you an idea of the theme of the box. It really breaks down the theme here, and then each item and their value. At the end of the video, I'm going to go over each value and say what I think the items were actually worth after looking over them. The first item we get in this box here, and when we open it up, it is a ceramic mug. This mug was already previewed, and so if you hadn't seen it, then surprise. But if you had seen it, it's not a surprise to you. The mug is really pretty. I love it. It says change is beautiful, and it's on both sides. So no matter if you are left-handed or right-handed, this mug can work for you. It has this gold accent here on the handle and then around the trim on the top and the bottom. I really love it. And then you do have Erin Condren here. And then here it lets you know that it is dishwasher safe, but not microwave safe. So do not microwave your coffee in this, okay? Just letting you know. A lot of folks said they're gonna use it for coffee. I've even seen people say they wanna use it as a pen cup. So just to give you a visual, this is how it looks as a pen cup. You can see all the markers in here. And as you can see, it can fit quite a few inside. So if you wanna use this as more of a planning accessory, you can definitely do that. Next up, we have the 3-pocket zipper pouch. It, again, like the title says, it has 3 pockets, one here at the bottom, one here in the middle, and then one at the top. It has gold accents and an asterisk little keychain at the top or charm at the top, which is part of the Erin Condren logo, so we love that. And of course, it fits quite a bit inside. So you can fit scissors in here. I put scissors in here in one of my videos as a full set of scissors. It fits in there with no problem. And you can fit a lot in these 3 pockets. I also use a lot of pens, stickers, etc. So you can use this for anything you want. And of course, if you'd rather use it for on the go or travel, it works for that as well. Next up, for this surprise box, we had 2 cover options. We had this one with the animals and then the one with the leaves. And I really like that we had 2 cover options. You can also choose if you wanted A5 or 7x9, which I think is great since Erin Condren now does have a full line of A5 planners, and many people are choosing A5 instead of 7x9. So now, no matter what planner you're using, you had a choice as long as it was a coiled planner. So let me know in the comments if you chose A5 or 7x9, just to give you an idea of a size comparison between the two. This is the 7x9 cover on my right, and then this is the A5 cover on the left of the screen. So if you got these, let me know which design you got, and then also let me know which cover size. I'm just curious to know how many of us are using A5 planners and then how many of us are using 7x9 planners. I personally really liked both covers, but if I had to choose, I would have chosen the leaves just because I think it's really cute, neutral kind of compared to the animal one, but I really like both, and I'm very grateful that they sent me both for review. In my Facebook group, some of you have been saying that you wish they would have allowed us to choose both covers. I think that's a great idea. You should definitely send that information over to Erin Condren. They do have an email where you can send them suggestions, and I'll try to put that in the description below. But I definitely suggest letting them know that I think it should be an option for you to choose both designs if you want to, especially seeing that these are going to be exclusive covers. So definitely let me know in the comments, if you had the choice to get both covers, would you have gotten both designs, or would you have gotten, the same design in 2 different sizes, seeing that it is an exclusive item. Next up, we have this sticker sheet, and I am really impressed with the sticker sheet. I think it looks great. I wish it would have been more than one. That is my only complaint, but I really like the design, and I think I'll be using this in my dashboard section of my planner. So stay tuned for that content, and go ahead and subscribe to me so you can make sure you're around to see that. It'll either be a YouTube short or a YouTube video, but either way, I'll definitely be using these stickers. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and pause the video, subscribe right now so that you can keep up with my future uploads. I know a lot of you do love having stickers in your surprise box. It is a planner item. Let me know in the comments if you like having the sticker sheet. I will give you a tip when it comes to picking up these really thin stickers. I use tweezers because it is kind of challenging to get them up. So if you have a pair of craft tweezers, I got these from Hobby Lobby, you can kind of pull these up a little bit easier. As you can see, it's kind of hard to do with your fingers, especially if you have nails on. So that is a little tip I have for you for pulling up these thin stickers, is to just, get some craft tweezers to pull them up. Next, we have this gold metal asterisk binder clip duo. I don't know about you, but I love a good binder clip. And so I was really happy to see this in the box. I really love subtle planning accessories like this that I can use all year round, not just for the fall. So I was really grateful to see these in there. I love how they look. I just think it's so pretty. And I will show you how it looks on the notebook once I put the notebook in the camera, but I'll show you how it looks on the notebook so you can get an idea. But it comes with a pack of 2, and this was one of my favorite items. I love embellishment, y'all. I love it. That's why I'm a creative planner. I love all the little accessories and embellishments, so I was very happy with this item. Next up, we have the Mid-Century Circles Fine Tip Pen Duo. These 2 pens both have the MCC design on them, which we love. And this one looks more like of a greenish color, and this one is more of like a teal color. I love how they write, and I'll show you how they write in just a bit, but love how they write, no complaints here, and I wish I could buy a full pack of these. Next up, we have the sticky notepad. It says today's top to-dos, and the bottom says today's self-care, and you can pull it that way and it sticks to your planner. Okay, so I like this because sometimes I just need like a quick little reference in my planner, and for those of us who use other planners that don't have dates, or maybe use a weekly planner and not a daily planner, this can kind of help extend your planner a little bit. So I am going to go ahead and write on here because, like I said, I love this pen, and I do want to show you all what it looks like. So here I'm just going to write pen test. It is black ink, and it is a fine tip pen specifically, but yeah, it looks like a gel pen from what I'm looking at. And I really love how it writes. Not only do I love how it writes, but I like the size of it. I like a thick pen. I don't like my pens to be too thin. I definitely love this pen, and I hope we can get a full pack of this pen because I love it that much. Can't wait to see how it looks in my planner. I haven't really used it much because I wanted to, make sure I do this video first before I use them, but I can't wait to use them, and I really do hope that we can maybe purchase these later, although they are supposed to be exclusive. Last but certainly not least, we have this daily balance journal. This journal was on the website as an add-on, meaning that if you would like to add this item on as an extra item and make your box deluxe, you could do that. It was optional to add this on. You did not have to, but if you did decide to, I want to go ahead and show you kind of an example of what I did in the journal. I think it's a really nice tool to help you get back on track, especially if you're not a daily planner, but you really want to start focusing on a daily basis. I think it's a really nice tool. So with the daily balance, you of course have your sections here where you can write in whatever you want according to the prompts. And then when you turn the page, you have some space for some daily writing, journaling, planning, whatever you use this for. And this is just my little example of how I wrote on it. And I used some stickers here to kind of liven it up a little bit. And so just to give you an idea, at the top, I did some daily tasks that needed to be done. Then at the bottom, I did a hourly setup. So I did 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and to give you an idea of what my day looked like. So with that being said, I really like this layout. I definitely think I'll do a little bit more of inspo videos on my Instagram. So make sure you're following me there at Chloetry Plans on Instagram, because if I do create content, you'll see it there first and then here on YouTube. So make sure you check that out. I'm also on TikTok under Chloetry Plans, so you'll see the video there as well. So usually I post to Instagram first and then TikTok and then YouTube. That's just my natural order when it comes to my planning process. So definitely follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're on those platforms. And of course, I have a Facebook group as well. So all of those links will be in the description below, and that is free content. You know, you don't have to pay to get in my Facebook group. It's free. So definitely check it out if you're on those platforms. Let me know in the comments what you think about the daily balance journal. I like it. I like the setup. And of course, the paper quality is amazing per usual. I think this is more helpful for someone who doesn't already have a daily planner. So if you already have a daily planner, it might feel a little bit redundant, but that's just my opinion. I think it's even better for someone who maybe uses a weekly planner and needs more space, or really wants to get into being more intentional about their daily plans. Now, this is the part of the video that you all love so much, where I go through each item to see if I think it's worth what Erin Condren said it was worth. All right, so the first item we're gonna go over is number 1, the gold metal asterisk binder clip duo. They are saying they're worth $7.50. Do I think I would pay $7.50 for them? Honestly, yes. I really like this item a whole lot. So I probably would spend $7.50 on it. All right, that's just my honest review of that. Number 2, the gold and blush ceramic mug. They're saying that the ceramic mug is $16. I'm going to say yes. I could see them charging $16 for it on their website and me paying for it for $16. Number 3, the fall seasonal sticker sheet. They're saying it's $4.50. I would not pay $4.50 for it. I'd probably pay closer to $2 for that sheet, just being honest. Number 4, the 3-pocket zipper pouch. I would probably not pay $20 for it. It is the same size as the planning pack, so I understand that. But the planning pack is vegan leather, so it's a different material. Feels a little bit more sturdy, so I don't know about $20. I'm gonna go for, you know, $8. I don't think I would pay $20 for that zipper pouch. Number 5, the Mid-Century Circles Fine Tip Pen Duo, which is what I'm using in this video. They're saying they would be $16.50. Now, y'all, I really like this pen a lot. I mean, a lot. But you can't refill it, and that's always a big thing for me when it comes to value, is like, how does this work for me long term? As much as I love this pen, I'd love to buy more of them. You can't refill it, and so I don't have any refills for it. I would not spend $16.50 on 2 pens that I can't refill. That's just me. Even my more expensive pens that cost me like $6 a piece, I always make sure I can refill them. So I'm going to say that these pens to me are closer to maybe $5 a piece. Even still, I would have a hard time paying $5. So I'm going to say 4, maybe $4 a piece, which would make that an $8 duo in my eyes. Okay. And then number 6, the metallic daily self-care and to-do list sticky note. They're saying $8. I'm going to say $5. I don't think I would spend $8 on it. So my total for this box would be $46.50. And Erin Condren is saying that it is worth $80. Okay. And the box actually costs $40. So according to my value and what I think about the box, you are still getting your $40 worth, maybe a little bit more. And so that is my opinion about the box. Okay. With that being said, I want to tell you a couple things about the box. 1, it is reversible. A lot of people do use it for decoration. You can reverse the box and then put the quote on the outside, which I think is always cool to use that. Of course, you can also regift it, which is kind of cool. I really like being able to regift with that box. People love it. So definitely recommend doing that with it if you haven't already. And of course, you can keep it for yourself for storage, or to put it up on a shelf and kind of show off that quote on there as well. As promised, this is what the asterisk clip looks like on a actual notebook. All right, that is how it looks. And you can fold it that way to keep your page in that way. Or of course, you can leave it flipped up as like a bookmark here. I personally like how it looks flipped up. I think it's really cute for props. Of course, you can't then close this. So if that's a concern for you, I definitely recommend maybe putting it on the outside of the planner to hold your place that way. And then of course you can also use it on any different notepads you have or anything like that. I think it's so pretty. And if I were you, if you work in an office or you have a desk, I would keep it there and just kind of make it look pretty. Honestly, I think it's so pretty. I can't wait to use it in my planner photos once folks get their surprise boxes and look at them. But let me know in the description below if you enjoyed this box and if you liked everything in it, what you thought about the box, what you liked, what you didn't like. And I'd love to go back and forth with you in the comments. I also tell you all my favorite and least favorite items in the box. I would say my favorite item was the ceramic mug by a long shot because I love when Erin Condren sends a mug. That's my favorite item. And then I would say my least favorite item would have to be the sticky notes. As much as sticky notes and stickers would be tied, but I truly do believe I will use every single thing in this box, and that's why I recommended it, because I think I'll use it all. I know I'll use it all. I've already used most of them. And so I do think I'll use all of the items. Let me know in the comments what your favorite item was so we can talk about it. But yeah, I think it's kind of hard to say least favorite because I really didn't dislike anything in the box. And so if I said least favorite, it would probably be the sticky note just because I think I'll use that the least, but it's not my least favorite by a long shot as far as like favorite surprise box items of all time. This box is up there on my favorite box of all time. So let me know what you all think in the description below. I did also want to really quickly address the spoilers. So we did get quite a few spoilers. You already knew what you were getting if you got the notebook. You already knew you were getting one or two of these covers. You already knew you were getting the zipper pouch, and you already knew you were getting the mug. And so because of that, you might feel like it's not the $40 value, but I wanted to address that because the big ticket items you already knew about. And so then once you got the box, you only didn't know about the really small items. I don't want that to kind of, make you feel like you didn't get your value. I think the value is still there. However, you were already notified about the bigger items, and that might make it feel like a smaller box since the entire box wasn't a surprise like in the past. So just putting that out there is a little bit of a disclaimer and something that I kind of noticed when I was thinking about the way that they rolled the box out this time around. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. It means so much to me when you do. And it lets Erin Condren know that you are watching my videos and that you appreciate them so that I can come back and do more Erin Condren content and they can send me more of these items for review. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.